Ni buat punya link
Ni, okay, aku share sekarang.
Alright, mai. Okay, aku dapat. Sekejap. Sebab kau bagi aku link baru so berada tu sekejap. Sama makan. Sekejap. Dashboard. Sekejap. Tu letak. Aku pakai server URL ni. Sekejap aku tukar sekejap. Lepas tu aku akan go for macam tadi, stream key. Sekejap. Stream key aku delete, masukkan baru sebab aku pakai baru ni. So aku tukar baru. Sekejap. Okay, start streaming. Sekejap. Okay, so aku nak tulis apa ni PES2020. Ni apa semi
Quarter.
PES Malaysia Quarter Final. Di PC lah PC Steam. Okay, so Fitri _ Mustang versus
AI versus AI_93.
AI_93. Okay, sekejap. AI_93. Okay, sekejap. Okay, sebab nak start dah, aku akan delete Discord ni. Kalau Discord aku akan disconnect. Lepas tu kau kira by your timing. By the time aku cakap bye, kau kira 1 minit sharp terus masuk, terus lawan.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coman. Griezmann. Rafael Varane. Mondi, Lemar, Coman, Conte, Coman,
Apa babi sangat?
Pogba, Mbappe, Griezmann, and through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Lemar. That's a corner kick. Towering header. Goal, France! And France are in front. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Conte. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Gets the better of his man.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Coman. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. It's a promising ball. And the shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chip through. Just put a stop to that. Titi. Mbappe. Lemar. Lemar goes looking. Timely intervention. Cleared away. Whipped it. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba is fouled. Kante gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
That was travelling. Coman. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Coman! He gets past his man! Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looks to set... Big chance! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann goes for goal! Conte. Pogba battles to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. If you're just back from your break,
Bodohnya.
you missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Conte. And it's Mondi. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Pavard. Mondi. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
In comes the cross. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name, tries a shot! Could fall kindly. Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France go into the lead. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pogba.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe. Mbappe. TT gets into the right position to intercept. Coman.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. TT. Conte. Coman. Varane does well there. Alert. Griezmann. Shoots!
Babi lah.
Goals! France are back on level terms. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Time for a change in personnel. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And it's Fekir. Oh, it's Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, he sorted that out.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Conte. Matuidi. Fekir with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Fekir. Fekir gets it back. Fekir plays it forward. Ben Yedder. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a hit! Well, the ball's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Griezmann. Pogba.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And the ball's come out. So close. And that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? No, the consequences are still more serious. Varane cuts it out. Conte. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Conte.
Bodoh lah.
Griezmann. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Conte. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Surely a shot! Fekir. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. It's got through to him. Mbappe going through. Has a pop! Pavard gets rid without sophistication. The time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Tolisso. Pavard. Conte. Tolisso. And it's Fekir. Conte. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Fekir. Good ball. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time.
Babi lah.
And
Bodoh
that is
lah.
it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Mbappe steps up to take the first one. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Griezmann is second man up. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Griezmann steps calmly forward. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority. So this one to restore parity. Oh, he cannot score. This to double their advantage. Oh, calm as you like. And the lead is 2. France at the point of no return. Saved! And there's your hero! France taken all the way. They found a way from the spot and they...
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hey, let them know. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Got a tank full of gas, yeah, you know, really fast. Give me everything you got, give me everything you got. Let's go. Let's go. Got a tank full of gas, yeah, you know, really fast. Give me everything you got, give me everything you got. Let's go. Give me full energy when you're rolling with me. That's my one policy. That's my one policy. Let's go. Give me full energy. Full energy. Let's go. Give me full energy. Full energy. Go. Give me energy. Give me energy. Give me Let's go. Give me full energy. Give me full energy. Come on. Go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Let's go. Hey, let them know. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Yeah, I came in with the squad. Let's go.
It made no difference now, give 'em my own advice. No better when you're breaking it down into a river unsettled by our demise. Tell me who's triggering now. Did anyone see that? Did anyone see what I saw? Help me out. On and on and on. Tell me you figured that. Subliminal, that's what I thought. Greater now. On and on and on. Be true. Don't hurt yourself. It's coming back. Where are you now? Slow down. You said yourself. It's coming back. Where are you now? No one that surface unwilling to compromise. Adapt to ways I wasn't before. And when the moonlight falls and it's no surprise, stranger in the midst of it all. Did anyone see that? Did anyone see what I saw? Help me out. On and on and on. Tell me you hear that.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Rafael Varane. Mondi. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Griezmann. Lamar. Pavard. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly, goes for goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Griezmann. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe. Lamar. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pavard. And it's Mondi. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
He's gone for it! He's missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fekir. Mondi. Titi. Matuidi with a good steal, well played. Conte. Has gone out. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Mondi. Mendy drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Coman. Needed a better pass there. Gone back to the keeper. Conte. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Griezmann plays it forward. And it's Lamar. Pogba. Fekir. Pavard. Griezmann. He's there to receive it. Lamar. Lamar! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Has he picked him out? How about a shot? And the finish! Marvellous goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Mondi. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point. Oh, hits one! Mbappe made a good run there. Griezmann. Titi goes back to base. Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Coman goes looking. Mbappe. Coman. Griezmann. Big chance! Fekir. Lamar, who has made his impact already. And it's Fekir. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! Rafael Varane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lamar. And it's Fekir. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Pogba set up 1 goal so far. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lamar. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Decent looking ball. Chance to break. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lamar. Massive leap! Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Fekir. Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Varane gets into the right position to intercept.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coman. What a save! Terrifically, and another time. Griezmann becoming a modern great, and that may just do it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France tries a shot.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that will be the final act. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... Has a pop! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe has a pop! Surely this time, no mistake! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann, and he has been fouled there. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Coman! There's no flag! Pogba gets it away. Lamar, Mbappe, and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pavard does well there, alert. Pogba set up one goal so far. Oh, what a Griezmann! Kante tries to clear. And it's Conte. Going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Griezmann. Coman provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Varane attempts a clearance. Kante goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lamar drives it forward. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Fekir goes long. Conte. Has he he picked him out. Now it's Griezmann. Lamar. Going through. Towering header. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Lamar has a goal! Hoists it forward. Matuidi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's not going to make it. Gets away from his opponent, and the shot! They scored! That was a given, it always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Front, and the half-time whistle goes. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have
He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mbappe just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Pogba. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. Now, can he capitalise? Goes direct to the front line. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. It was on the back foot. And Titi, forward it goes. Griezmann. Coleman. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
France really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Pavard gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Griezmann gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pogba. France have it back and they can go again. Coman. This could spell danger. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe pings it out wide, gets the better of his man. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe!
Concentration levels are very good.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Played back in.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Coman. Longley cuts it out.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coman has made his impact already. And it's Pogba. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Kante battles to win it back. Ben Yedder. Coman. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi. And that's that. France made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
It's to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Elok. Community lah, banyak chance kot. Aku nampak lah ada yang keluar bar kat atas tu. Ni semua community bro, community. Mana kau tahu ada pakai DJ? Okay, maksudnya hotspot lah. Okay. Damn. So kau tahu dah kenapa aku itu tak menang. Bukan aku nak bagi alasan, tapi aku tahu banyak time aku cakap je yang line tu berat, orang akan petikai kan. Orang cakap betul Razer datang final apa orang cakap. Betul bodoh, aku main dengan brother tu. Okay, kalau kau tengok cara aku main selama ni, kalau aku share dengan kau, aku main laju tau, fast, pa. Tapi dengan brother tu aku tak boleh buat langsung. Berat bodoh, serius. Macam ni lah suffering aku itu. Ni lah aku hadap itu. Apalah, kau kencam dengan brother tu kan. Tapi bukan kita dah cakap ke wired only kan. Aku I seem to recall that kita pernah cakap lah, jadi kita bagi priority pada orang yang main wired kan. Masih ingat kita cakap tapi